still for me, love. Stay still. I'm trying to make sure I got every single lice. Remember, you had a bad case. Oh, I knew I missed something, okay? And it was a big one. Looks like I wasn't paying attention. Can you blame me? I'm seeing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids each day. But don't worry, I won't put it to waste. You know what? I should really make it an effort to eat the bugs before I put the lice product on there. Anyways, I did not see the whole scalp, so turn a little bit more. Good. Ah, man. I missed another. Crunch. 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 Beautiful. Now, let's make sure everything is gone before I dismiss you. Yup, it looks like I got everything. Alright, love, you are good to go. Just one more spray just in case I didn't get everything. Alright, go ahead and send the next student in for me, love. Thank you. Alright, fresh pair of gloves. And sanitize everything off. Hello, love, hello. Make your way in. Hi, I'm Nurse Makayla. Now, do you know why you're here today? Good. I don't have to give you the whole spiel about the lice sucking your blood, and if it's a really bad case, you could potentially Ooh, sorry. I forgot I shouldn't say that because it scares the kids. Anyways, let's get your information before I take a look at your scalp, okay, love? Alright. Now, first and last name for me, I should have you right on file. Good. I don't see anything, love. Can you give me your student ID as well? Okay. You must be new, huh? Yes, this is your first year here. And you have never been to the nurse? Well, that's a good sign, of course, until now. So let's go ahead and put all your info in, and then I'll take a look at your scalp. How does that sound, love? Alright. So, the first question it's asking me is your parents' name, first and last. Thank you. And what is their phone numbers or even work numbers? Okay. Beautiful. Now, would you like to put them as your emergency contact or somebody else? Okay. I just put all the same information there. Mom or dad? Okay. It's always the mom. Now, who's your teacher? I know it's over the summer, but you can still tell me your teacher right now and your grade. I'll change it if you ever come back to me. Now, have you ever had a history of lice at previous schools or at any other time? Okay. Beautiful. Now, go ahead and tell me, is your scalp feeling inflamed, itchy, or have you ever shared something with another student, maybe a hat or a pillowcase or a scarf, and their head was itchy? Okay. Thank you, love. This is all good information. Now let me go ahead and put my gloves on and take a look at your scalp, okay? Alright. to show you, love, how bad the case is. I shouldn't be able to do that. But it's okay. Don't freak out. Just come a little bit closer. I'll take a look at your scalp more diligently, and I'll give you the right products to have you lice-free, okay? Alright, so come a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Alright, thank you so much for coming a little bit, a little bit, a little bit closer, love. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even have to directly look at your scalp to notice you're infested. I could just look at my peripheral vision, catches it. That's how bad it is. But like I said, it's not the worst case I've seen. Now, let's see at what degree this lice outbreak is, because it determines how strong of a product I have to use on you, okay? Alright, so we're just going to look. See, you just have these little creepy crawlies all over your scalp. Don't mind if I do. And they're really tasty. Alright, let's continue to look. That was one, and I think I previously ate another one before you came closer. 2. Look. 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on, wait, love. Do you see this? It looks like the lice are fornicating. Look, they're really close to each other. Yeah, some mommy and daddy type action. This makes it worse. Well, it just means that I got here in good time, because the lice on your scalp were about to multiply. Yeah. And these bad boys don't just have one baby, they have 10. Alright, so we have to work really quickly, because if they get the job done and pop those babies out real quick, then that'll be the worst case I've ever seen. Alright, so your case is pretty bad. I would say a level 4. Luckily, it's not a level 5 or a level 6, which is actually non-existent. But if I ever see one that's really, really, really bad, I'm gonna have to give it a level 6. Now, our first job is to take the bugs and eat them. Well, no. You don't eat them. I eat them because I'm starving. But they're not really supposed to be eaten, so don't tell your mommy and daddy I did this, okay? Alright, so we're just going to real juicy. Let's eat this one too. Let's look though. Probably the mommy. I don't see anything poking out. Pretty good. Not as good as the fathers though. Speaking of fathers, pluck. Look at this one. A single father. You usually don't see that. It's usually the other way around. scrumptious. Now, I know I said you're not supposed to try, but do you want to see what it tastes like? Oh, of course, of course. Thoughts? You don't like it? Well, I guess lice is an acquired taste. Now, let's go ahead and finish eating all of the buggies, because I got a long line of kids waiting for me. Going to look and pluck. Good. Look. You know what I think, love? I think I should save some for later. I mean, what if you're the last kid I see with lice? Yeah, and then I wouldn't have a meal. I think it's a good idea. A few for dinner and a few for dessert. Now, before I give you the treatment, let's make sure I got every single creepy crawly. Oh, I forgot about the single moms. Save the rest for later. Beautiful. And I'll save the rest for later. Beautiful, love. Now, we got those really big lice out, but who's to say there's not babies crawling around? Exactly. So, let's go ahead and start your treatment. A little bit of water, and then I'll put the gel to encapsulate and freeze the lice. Then I'll put the shampoo to even kill the larvae, and we'll comb it all out, okay, love? All right. Just a few more nibbles, because once I put that treatment on, if I spot another bug, I can't eat it. It's disgusting. All right, now let's go ahead and gel your scalp up. Let's massage. Beautiful. Now let's shampoo it up. A lot goes a long way. And let's work that in. its way into your scalp, and I'll be right back to comb out all the lice, okay? Alright. Alright, love, I'm back, and I think all of the lice have suffocated by now. Let's just look. Let me get my light. And let's just look. Alright, love, I think all of the lice have suffocated. Now, before this shampoo gets a little chalky and hard to comb through, I'm gonna take my misters and moisten it up. That way I can comb through it easily, okay, love? Alright, so just going to beautiful, love. Alright, now that that shampoo is nice and wet, let's go ahead and comb through. Say bye-bye to those tasty, tasty lice. Now, we're just going to comb. It just glides right through. Comb, beautiful. Comb. Comb. Now, is your scalp feeling a little irritated when I comb through? And that's normal because I used a high level treatment on you. I mean, you saw how busy the moms and dads were getting, so I had to. But don't worry, if it's still inflamed, once I'm done, I'll put a little oil on there, okay? Alright. Comb. 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 Alright, love. I did the top, but let's do the bottom as well, okay? Alright. So I'm just going to lift your hair up a little bit and comb. Comb. Good, good, good. And lift right here. Comb. Comb. Perfect. Comb. Comb. Beautiful. Let's get the other side. Comb. Comb. Now, before I get any more, I definitely see all of the baby lice, yes, and larvae piling right up on my comb. They're just piling right up. Let me swipe my comb off really quick, okay, love? Okay. Clean it off as well, just to make it easier to glide through. Good, good, good. And let's continue. Comb. 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 Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, love. Now, if you don't mind just taking a step back, I'll take a closer look and make sure that I got everything. It's just that the fumes from the treatment are mighty, mighty strong. So can you step back a little bit? Okay, thank you, love. Thank you, love. Now, of course, I have to make sure I got everything because I've been a little distracted today. Yes, yes, yes. I've been missing a few lice here and there, so we're just going to... Oopsie. Okay. Like I said, every single student, I miss one. Anyways. And you would think I would learn my lesson. Don't eat the bugs after I put the treatment on. Anyways, is just so your scalp doesn't get inflamed by the treatment and the vigorous combing. Stipple, 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 stipple. Beautiful. And let's work that in. Beautiful, love. Now, if you need some additional cooling, you can always do this. But I am gonna need them back, okay? All right, here you go. Now, can you tell me your teacher's name? Thank you, love. Let's see, what time is it? Perfect. All right, love, you are good to go. Hopefully, if I see you again, it's nothing urgent, okay? All right, bye. Oh, and send the next student in. Thank you. Bye. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. You, yes, you. Welcome to the end. The end. The end. The end of my video. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for making it to the end. It really does mean a lot to me when you watch all the way through. I also wanted to say, if you guys like this video, do not be afraid to it. Like, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and turn on your post notification bell. That way you are posted every time I post, of course. Last but not least, I want to shout out my Patreon and my memberships. I post up to four exclusive ASMR videos on there each and every month, and up to two exclusive ASMR videos each and every month on my memberships. So if you have the means to, and you would like to support the channel, the link to my Patreon and my memberships will be in the description box down below. Now, with all that being said, you know I love you to the moon and back. I'll see you next time.